has Avril had the experience of being seen as exotic there, or even in the States, being seen as European or not American Black?
Okay, so basically, I've had the exotic experience here in Germany? Answer to that is yes, for sure. All the time. Not gonna lie about that. Objectification is a major thing, but I mean, it's just something that you just have to deal with. And what was the other? Sorry, can you repeat? What was the second?
Yeah, I couldn't quite get it either, but it says seen as exotic there, or even in the States, being seen as European or not American Black. So they're saying, like, if you come back to the States, are you now seen differently? Are you seen as like a European Black person, or you're not seen as American Black?
Okay.
Yeah, they're trying to see if it goes in the reverse.
I wouldn't say people would think of me as a European Black, because I still think that European is very attached with whiteness and being Caucasian. In fact, like I've met a lot of Afro Germans here, and I've been out with them, and Germans still ask where they're from, and they've been born, raised in Germany. I would say when I come back to America, I think people think that I think that I'm more worldly, international. You've traveled, and probably people that don't know that many well-traveled Black people would be like, "Oh, that's interesting. You're traveled," type of thing. But yeah, those are responses that I get.
Yeah. One last point on the fetishization aspect that you were kind of alluding to before. How do you handle it? What's your strategy?
This could be a whole other conversation.
That's why I was like, I'm sure we could go down this road for as long as we choose.
Oh my gosh. Well, I try to just work for it to my advantage. You know, if you got it, flaunt it. Like obviously, at times it gets too much, because it's like, especially when it comes to dating, you don't know if this person is actually attracted to you or to what you represent or the stereotype.
Yeah, but you're going to find out. You keep walking that path, right? Like, ultimately, you probably have found out that there have been some in one column A and some in column B. Isn't that correct?
Mm-hmm. And I feel like this especially happens like when I'm at like major events where people are drinking. It's just like people will just come up randomly, especially when I was like Oktoberfest. People would just like literally just come and just touch me. And just like, oh, okay.
Like you're a statue.
Like I felt like like I was in a petting zoo, but I was just like, no, some personal boundaries.
Yeah, I bet even your experience though with fetishization is different in Germany than it was in the United States, because I remember someone in the United States specifically asking me, and I think you may know this story, but this is on a first time meeting. And this person had the nerve to make the comment to me, there's nothing wrong with a little slave play in the bedroom. And he made sure to qualify that he meant like Abraham Lincoln, you're a runaway slave. Like he made sure to make sure that I knew that is what he meant, not, like a domination type thing.
First meeting?
Yeah, this is a first meeting. Yeah, I was literally like so disgusted that like I couldn't even really respond. I just like kind of walked away from this person, and yeah, never spoke to them again. But
oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I mean, it could get intense. It's important for people to understand that the way this racial tension that has been artificially created can manifest. Mm-hmm. It can manifest in all kinds of crazy ways and make people think all kinds of crazy things. Like it's okay to go up to a random Black person and tell them that I want to be Abraham Lincoln and I want you to be a runaway slave, and we can have a lot of fun that way. Probably not a good intro. Thanks for watching. For access to the full-length conversation and all of the 2-hour-long unedited conversations that I've had on race, click the support link in the description below. Thanks for your support, and see you next time.